dreamer. Get this down, yeah.
Jeez. Can't believe I slept till 12.
Oh, that's what holidays are for.
Yeah, among other things.
What time have you seen him?
Oh, he didn't fix out definite. Probably going about 2, see if he's there.
You nervous?
Second time we see someone's always a killer, innit? Will it be the same? Will we gone off each other?
Oh, he's definitely your type.
I'm just wondering what I'm going to wear for these photos.
Something you feel relaxed in, I would.
You don't mind me going, do you?
Oh, don't be stupid.
Well, what are you going to do?
Oh, I'll think of somewhere, don't worry.
Oh, I feel terrible about him losing his job.
He'll be alright. Hey, I tell you what though, if you do go off him, you can always pass him on to me.
Well, I'll soon find out.
Hey, you did alright, Kurt, find this gaff.
I told you, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, well, don't mess up well on the pool tonight. I might buy you a drink.
They'll teach you a thing or two before the day's out.
Right, we're off to Pleasure Beach then.
Oh, cool.
Pleasure Beach.
Yeah, it's always been full of skirt every time I've been.
There is if you like mingers.
Oh, where would you go?
No problem.
No problem, it's all hotels.
Yeah, posh hotels with posh bars. That's where all the top babes hang out. They don't go flaunting around amusement arcades, do they?
I don't care what they look like, so long as I score.
Yeah, well, that's the difference between me and you, Ty. Aim low and you'll get what you deserve.
But I'll have more notches on that bagging off chat than you.
Right then, what are we doing today? Have we decided?
He's going to North Prom and I'm going to Pleasure Beach.
North Prom? That's boring. I'll come with you. Good morning.
Not bad. A couple of bits of new business. And
Why does it always ring just when you sit down?
I'll let the machine get it.
No, I'm always worried it might be the school. You start. Hello? Yes, he is. Hang on. It's for you.
Not rest for the wicked. Hello. Patricia, look, we had this conversation yesterday. No, sorry, there's nothing more I can do. You know why? I'm not standing for this. I've said everything I have to say on the matter, and that's it. Goodbye.
What did she want?
You were right. More money.
But you've paid her, haven't you?
Oh, I had a feeling she might pull a stunt like this.
And she said this yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't bother telling you. I thought she might have got the message. Oh, I bet that's her again. Thought so.
How long's this going to go on?
She should be flying off today, unless she starts making international phone calls.
And was she like this at the divorce?
Oh, till she realised it wouldn't wash. Still, you have to admire her nerve, don't you?
And what if she does start ringing from abroad?
No, it's just a last desperate punt to try and get some more out of me. She knows she ain't got a leg to stand on.
So he gave you your job back?
Oh, I had to crawl and work a shift for nothing, but yes.
That's a relief.
I think he's happy too. It's not so easy to find someone good like me in this place. Now, let me see what you're wearing.
Is it alright? I just thought I'd keep it simple.
It's fine. I'm just thinking maybe we need some reflections from the water to break up the composition a little. Or this tree, perhaps? Yeah. You sit there.
Sounds professional.
It's a bit old-fashioned nowadays. Well, not old-fashioned, but,
No?
what is naff?
Well, when something's out of date or rubbish taste, then we say naff.
Like tacky?
Sort of.
And, okay. And can naff be good sometimes? Like when it is kitschy, you have this word now. Why are you smiling?
Just talking like this. It's not something I get much. You talk about art or style where I live and it's like you're off another planet.
For me also on this campsite, I mean, I have no one. Okay, so there's clothes, music, football. I mean, this is interesting for a while, but...
Doesn't exactly feed your mind, does it?
That is why you are different.
It's a bit posh, isn't it? Yeah, well, that's the idea. Come on.
Afternoon. You resident, sir?
That's right.
Can I see your key card, sir?
Me what?
What room are you in?
I can't remember now.
416.
Seaview?
That's right.
416 is at the back.
In that 516.
That's directly above 416, sir, like it is in most hotels.
Yeah, but we can still go to the bar, can't we, mate?
Hop it, sunshine, before I call the police.
You wazzick.
You sure you don't mind me coming with you?
No.
Hey, should we get a tram?
Rather walk.
Oh, it's miles.
We're not in a rush, are we?
Hey, we could go on one of them horse and carts. Alright, we could walk on the beach.
What for?
It'd be a laugh. We could have a battle.
Get sand in your shoes and stuff.
Oh, don't go mad or anything, will you, Tyrone? You might end up enjoying yourself.
I'm happy as I am.
You're right, misery.
Right, if I'm on that much of a downer, why don't you go on your own?
That's what you wanted all along, innit? Will you just say so in future?
Right, we need another foot and a half. Oh, and make sure it's all level, mate. So, how's it going then? Ah, it's going good. When's that inspector coming?
Tomorrow.
Then the concrete goes in.
We get the okay, yeah?
Will we?
Yeah, be fine.
So, another week or two of this to look forward to then.
Alright.
So how is it, staying with your sister?
Bit of a squeeze.
Looking for somewhere else to live?
And somewhere else to work as well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I've been thinking these last few days, I think a fresh start will do me good.
Well, I'm sorry things don't work out with you and Kevin.
Yeah. Well, I thought we had a future together, but I know when I'm beaten.
So where are you going to look?
Well, there are some jobs out Didsbury that I've applied for.
I'm going to miss you. You've been like a rock to me over this last couple of years.
And I'll miss you too. It's been great working over there.
You'll keep in touch?
You bet.
I didn't think Cavaliers and Roundheads would be up your street.
Well, I need somewhere to take my mind off things. Then I went to this meeting last night. Poor Roy Cropper hasn't a clue. I say it's not a clue.
I thought I knew all about it.
Oh, yes, well, he mightn't know all the historical details. But that's not going to get folk interested. They want a bit of excitement for the money.
And you're going to provide them with that, are you?
Well, I've got a few ideas. Might make a bit of press out of it and all.
Oh, trust you.
Why not? I'm supplying good, honest ale and pies. They've got to eat summit.
Yeah, well, the sponsors might not like it.
What's it to them?
Well, they pay to have the name everywhere. Must have some kind of deal on food and drink if there's any sense. That's how they make the profit. Anyway, who's sponsoring it?
Very good question, Ashley.
What are you doing here?
Not else to do.
Thought you'd be off with the others.
Got lumbered with Fizz. Didn't fancy going to Pleasure Beach with her, so... Why are you here?
Oh, Toy's gone off with this new bloke she's met. Got to pass the time somehow. You've been here long?
5 minutes. I'm gonna get going now. Don't know why I'm here, really.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Any more phone calls?
Oh, sorry about all that.
No, it's you I'm worried about.
I think that's the last we've heard of her. She's on her way by now.
Well, bon voyage, that's what I say.
Are you going to that Civil War thing?
Oh, yeah, my middle name's Sad, didn't you?
Yeah, it might be quite interesting. We did it at school last year.
Exactly.
Will one of you two get that, please?
No, I'm minding Bethany.
You're not.
Bethany, come here. I've got something to show you.
Whoever doesn't open it has to lay the table. You have to get yourself down the gym a bit more often.
Oh yeah, going to buy me some new trainers, are you?
Ooh, she's very fast off the mark there.
Someone for you, Richard?
Hello, Richard. I think we've got some sorting out to do, don't you?
I don't believe we let it go all that we had.
It was good, wasn't it?
Best ever.
You said it was just as good with Fizz, though.
Only to make you jealous. She never got anywhere near you. Anyway, what about this lad with flash cars?
With Dan? Nobody.
So how did we let it go?
dunno. Too young, I suppose. Too young to get serious, anyway.
I don't see why.
You need to have a life before you settle down. Have a bit of fun, don't you?
I were having fun with you. I didn't want anybody else.
It weren't much fun towards the end, though, was it? Always scrimping and saving to get married. Never went out. Always arguing about money. Shouldn't be doing all that at our age.
Suppose. Remember when we first started going out and Monica kept whining every time we tried to snog?
Yes, we had to get Brody to come and keep her company. Hey, what about the time you took me in Mark Redmond's car and told me it was yours?
Yeah, and the police stopped us. Still miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too.
Honest?
Yeah. Especially when something nice happens and you want someone to share it with. It's rotten being on your own.
That's how I feel.
Like, now looking at this view.
It don't mean anything, does it, when you're alone?
No. So you never got serious with it?
Every girl I meet I compare them to you. They don't even come close. I never got over you. I don't think I ever will. I don't think I ever want to.
Oh, Tyrone.
This isn't a good time.
Never is. Hello?
This is Patricia, who I told you about.
Richard and I were partners once upon a time.
Yeah. He's told me all about you.
Sorry to barge in like this, but he can be very elusive.
Sarah, I'll finish that. You're okay.
Thought you'd been gone by now.
I've had to put it back until I tidy things up here. I did try to talk to you on the phone.
I did try to tell her there's nothing to talk about.
Scale, isn't it?
Yes.
Nice to meet you at last. Looks like I'll be here a while longer, till Richard decides to sort himself out. Perhaps we'll get to know each other a bit better.
I think we'll do this outside.
Excuse us.
Mom, who's she? Someone Richard's doing business with. Nobody important. David, wash your hands. Tea's nearly ready.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I might ask you the same question.
I told you there's no money till I sell these flats.
Look, there were no conditions to that deal we agreed.
There wouldn't have been a deal if I'd known about the subsidence.
Subsidence? You'll have to do better than that.
It's the truth.
You've got enough money to play happy families. 2 cars? Planning to get married?
It's not as easy as it looks.
Quite smitten, are we? How long will that last?
Just keep her out of this.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Does she know I haven't been paid yet?
Look, as soon as I sell these flats...
What else haven't you told her, eh? You know, I was quite discreet back there, but if you go on avoiding
I can't make this subsidence go away.
Well, I'd quite like to see this so-called subsidence for myself.
We're having our tea.
Not all evening.
No, but I'm back in the office tonight.
I want to see it.
Okay. I'll take you up there later. Then maybe you'll see sense.
You're off to Pleasure Beach now, then?
But we need to talk.
It was just a moment up there.
It'd have been more than just a moment if them kids hadn't have turned up. If we both still miss each other.
You know, that doesn't mean that we'll get back together.
Why?
Just fall into the same routine as before.
Not if we try harder, have more of a laugh.
Yeah, but it won't turn out like that, though.
We could try. Or didn't you mean what you said up there?
Yeah, I did, but...
What?
Look, I do still really care about you, Ty. But we can't just go back.
5 minutes ago, we was the happiest we've been in ages.
Yeah, but it weren't real. It was just because we felt lonely as much as anything. Let's just leave it up there, shall we? Along with all our other memories.
So have you got any more brilliant ideas?
Yeah, log off on your own tomorrow and stop spoiling my chances.
What do you mean like that last place with them old age pensions?
Yeah, well, I didn't know what it'd be like, did I?
No, Pip has all the best talent.
Yeah, well, at least we got in somewhere without you messing up. Oh, alright, ladies. What have you been up to today?
Just been to see a matinee on Pier.
Oh, yeah? Any good?
Well, I enjoyed it.
Nah, not my scene.
So, you two sisters?
How did you guess?
York, similar. Well spotted, Kirk. Can't you tell?
So, what you got planned for tonight?
Still deciding. Any suggestions?
We could be in here, Jace.
We'll walk, don't you?
Nice meeting you.
What are we waiting for? Oh, I'll tell you what, kid, you go after him. I'll be holding you back.
These are fantastic.
Oh, they're okay.
And what's wrong with them?
Oh, the lens, the lighting, it's...
Why, you could have filmed me.
I am a perfectionist.
Yeah, you'd have to be not to like these.
I'm not saying I do not like them, and they are of you. But as art.
Must have cost you a bomb to get them all done like this. Can I have some?
Take what you like. I am keeping this one for when I return in Croatia.
And when will that be?
Soon maybe. I want to see my family, but first I need to save money.
I'll miss you.
You've only just met me.
I know when I like someone.
Me also.
Thanks, love. So what did you say to her?
Told her she's not getting any more.
Did she accept that?
She'll have to.
She seems very determined. And what was that about staying on to get to know me better?
She's just trying to rattle us.
Yeah, well, it's working. It's with me, anyway.
Well, she's just making a big deal of it because of the last chance she'll get when she's on that plane. It's all over.
And have you made any plans to see her again?
Why should I want to do that?
Well, if you don't cough up, will there be a repeat performance?
If she comes round here again, I'll slap her up for harassment on her. Don't worry. She's not going to ruin what we've got. Listen, I'll ring you later from the office, and I promise I won't be late. I'll not keep you a minute, Roy. It's about this Cavaliers and Roundheads shindig.
I really do wish you would give it its correct name.
Well, whatever you want to call it. Now, thing is, have you got a sponsor?
Well, not really. I'm getting some money from the council.
Not much I'll be bound from them measly beggars.
Well, things are a bit tight.
Well, look no further.
Why?
If I give you some money for some extra bits and pieces, I can have my name in the bush in return. How's that?
Well, I think I'd really need to think about that.
You want this to be a success, don't you?
Well, obviously.
Well, there we are. That's settled then. So, we'll settle the details later, eh?
Well, I better get back to it, wife.
Well, back to the ball and chains, is it, lads?
Yeah, don't forget your penny now, Ashley.
Oh, I know, it's terrible. You better thought, will you, lads, when you pull them page 3 girls tonight?
And you may have got to go back to them dogs Max in Coronation.
Ah, well, you can't have everything, can you, Steve?
I think that's called being put in your place.
Sounded like bragging in the playground to me.
And me, Molly, all said. Do you want your wine, love?
Okay, you're round, pal.
Same again, lads.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Thought you'd be in here. I found this when I was going through some of my things. It's yours, isn't it?
It is, thanks.
So, was that the great marriage versus single debate?
Yeah, it was.
So which are you then?
What do you mean?
Well, you've got the ball and chain of marriage without any of the pluses, it seems to me. Still, it's your life, Kevin. Good luck with it.
Run your feet down. Well, there's the trench.
And that's cost 45,000 quid.
Oh, we've got more to do after this. It's not just a question of digging a hole and chucking concrete down either. You got surveyors to pay for, structural engineers, you got a special equipment.
Blimey with science.
It's true. There's cracks on these inside walls, go right through the brick. They'll all have to be rebuilt. Look, ask any builder. I'm getting off lightly at 45 grand.
I want my money. And I'm not leaving till I've got it.
Then you're going to have a long wait.
I was dead nervous about seeing you today.
Why?
Yesterday was so good. I was worried it'd be a letdown.
And was it?
No way. No, I've not been this happy in a long time. I hope we don't have to go home too soon.
No. Let's not talk about that now. In Croatia, we learn to enjoy the moment. You never know what the future will bring.
Did you lose anyone in fighting?
One cousin. There is no one in my country who did not lose someone.
But that's terrible.
Yes, it left many scars. But that is my problem. You promise not to worry.
Yeah, I promise.
We concentrate on pleasure, yes.
That won't be difficult.
So if all this is true, why leave it till yesterday before telling me?
I've got a lot on my mind.
You were hoping I'd go off without doing anything.
Oh, I don't want to stand in here all night arguing. Come on, off my property.
Half this property is mine!
20% is yours, and until I sell these flats, that's 20% of nothing.
It'll be nothing anyway once your creative accountant kicks in. You're not going to swindle me like you do those old ladies.
Come on, it's getting late.
Get your hands off me!
Listen, accept what I'm offering.
How can I? You're a liar, a cheat. Get off me! Right, that's it. I'm going to get you for this.
For what?
I'm going to tell Gail, your clients, every nasty little thing about you.
You think they'll get your money, do you? By destroying me?
I was never going to get that money anyway. I was stupid to think I would.
I keep telling you, I'll pay you.
I don't care anymore. I'll do whatever it takes to ruin you.
That really wouldn't be very clever.
No, I'll go to the professional bodies, the police. You can kiss goodbye to that nice little family you've got going for yourself. It's all going to end for you, Richard. Just try stopping me.